heard enlightened and illuminated are two different things. So somebody out here, you may have been enlightened, now you have become illuminated. Okay. So somebody wants to know what protects you. Confirmation. See? Somebody wants to know what is it that protects you. And for the Hermit, let me tell you something. The one who has been here before. I'm talking to someone who has probably heard that. My grandmother used to say that to me as a child. You've been here before. So that was coming to me earlier, right? When you're someone who is walking a path for knowledge, a lot of you guys, this is why you're on this path, to gain enlightenment on self. A massive epiphany is about to come through to you, or it already has. You know how in spirituality and stuff they talk about the gatekeeper and this and that, okay? And then most of us were taught that the Hermit card is the guide, right? A spirit guide. Literally, a ghost. Some of you guys, because of the size of the Hermit card, were taught that that was your guardian angel. And it's still questions here. Who or what protects you? I don't know who needs to know that. Well, besides God, we know that. But when it comes to a lot of the stuff that you guys have dealt with. Now, if I told you, earlier we talked about you guys coming on this journey to learn to love yourselves, right? Okay, now we're talking about understanding something deeper. And I'm seeing the Hermit in the World card. This is literally giving me, you have been here many times. And this is also giving me, you're protecting yourself. You know how you guys be calling on protection? You'd be like, protect this, protect. You're calling on yourself. The Hermit is finding enlightenment. So it's given the energy of, if you've been here many times, there's something that you need to remember. There's something that you have forgotten in your travel, here and there and everywhere. Some of you guys, you truly exist in two places, or more than two. You're multi-dimensional. Because how can this be true? How can you be here and there at the same time? Okay. A hermit is the spirit guide. Let's break it down. The spirit that guides, you understand? Or your spirit's guide. Which one is it? Either way, your spirit is being guided by something higher than you. Higher self is coming into play here. Some of you guys are connecting with your higher self, whatever that means to you. The highest version of yourself. Now, with this energy I'm getting, like, this means, okay, follow with me, because this is how Spirit gave it to me to give it to y'all. On this journey, what you are about to see is yourself in another form, rare form. This is giving me like the Buddha energy, or this is giving me like the energy of, I'm getting the vision of the person, like, at the end of their life, looking back over their life. It's giving me the hermit is watching you. So your higher self is watching you. Where is the other you? This is spirit. So what are we actually talking about? Spirit or soul? See how deep this goes? When you are a hermit, it can keep going. You can continue to dive deeper And then you start to differentiate between what is spirit and what is soul. They are two different things. You are a very wise individual who is about to learn many shocking truths about yourself. Phoenix is here. Rising from the ashes, new phase and rekindle, changed mind, renew, and growth. All of those things you are looking for outside of yourself, all of those things you look to support you, you get these synchronicities and these signs, and they resonate with your soul. But why? Why are you connected to what you're connected to? There has had to have been a previous or prior connection. So this is where we bring up again, reincarnation, where people say it's not real. But how could a previous version of yourself that is wise, that has done this before, be watching and guiding, gatekeeping you? How long does the gatekeeper need to gatekeep? Okay, who is the gatekeeper? The hermit is the gatekeeper. So you see what I'm saying, where this goes? There's some type of actualization, and it's something that is going to break down a separation. Separation is an illusion. Somebody, this is going to make sense for you. There has been a separation between you and you, for you. It's a bringing together, it's a unity of you as a total being. And this might shock you. Sudden news, sudden change, shocking news, surprise, epiphany, transformation. This might shock you to learn what you're about to be taught about yourself. You're not calling on ancestors. You are the ancestor. You're not asking for anything outside of yourself. You are everything you're asking for. You know what to ask for because you've done this before. You know how they say, remember who you are. So with this opening up of this knowledge that you're about to be receiving, I feel like it's going to allow you to see more in depth about your past lives. Because if there is a remembering of who you are, if there is a remembering of how you have given your power away, then there is a remembering or a knowing of how to reclaim that, and a knowing with how to integrate that. Enlightenment and illumination are two different things. You are becoming enlightened. Very, very shortly, you will be illuminated. Okay? Your past self is looking at you now. Like I said earlier, it's crazy. I said this earlier. Different person, like different body, same spirit. Does this make sense? The hermit goes deep. The hermit has to know. The hermit needs information. The hermit's on a quest for knowledge. Yeah, you're about to realize something about yourself. I think this is that energy of remember who you are. I don't know who you are. That's on you to know. But if you resonate with anything I have just said and the questions you have asked, how am I so protected? You know, how do I know what I know? How am I able to? Who is showing me the signs? Like somebody's getting really, they're really questioning what who is around them. And it's like, it's you. This is you. You protect you. You already know what to do. You're the wise one. You're the old soul. You're the one who came back here to learn who you was. That's why you're on this path of remembering who you are. And God's going to illuminate this for you. The spirit guides, you know. I'm hearing enlightenment, illumination, integration. This is what's happening for someone, All things are about to make sense for you. On your path, your journey. It's like everything and nothing. You are very powerful. And it's crazy because it started like raining and thundering and lightning as I was getting this download. And I knew in my third eye I was going to see this card come out. This is why I wanted to do this reading. And I kept talking about them soul shocks. I keep speaking on those. And it's like here in these cards. I can't help but see, wait, soul and shock. So the divine, I'm like, why am I recording the rain? And I was like, be in the eye of the storm. And I'm like, okay, so whatever that meant. But Ace of Cups is here. I was like, let me channel the storm. And I got instantly the Ace of Cups, which is rejuvenation, which is replenishment, which is divine healing, which is, you know, divine gifts, all that stuff. Okay, downloads, okay, that are coming to a lot of individuals right now. A lot of individuals right now. And this is crazy, the energy of what I was just talking about. You're learning from you. If you're being led, you're being guided by your spirit, you're the guide. It's no one outside of you. You're what you call on. This is giving me like divine shape-shifting energy. If you get it, you get it. This is very powerful information for somebody. This is what you have been trying to figure out. This is what you have been trying to figure out. How deep this goes for you. Why must you gain enlightenment? Why are you on this path? What are you searching for? And eventually, you stop looking outside of yourself. You stop looking for the world to tell you what you need to know about you, and you go within. And when you go within, this is usually when you have this type of transformation. And it's crazy because I said I see the hermit in the world. You're watching yourself in this cycle of life. Your higher self is guiding you. And I feel like you're becoming one with the highest version of yourself. And I do feel like this is going to change your life majorly. Yeah. So, how you're being guided to calmer times, peaceful waters, peace of the mind, solace. Your hidden helper. The one you can't see but know is there. The hermit, the ghost in the room. How crazy is that to like honestly like think about this shit? I was like blown away. I'm like, whoa, this shit's crazy. Like, how crazy is that to think when you fucking really think about it? I mean, it makes sense. You know? It's not really reaching if you think about it. It's kind of crazy. Like, you're watching yourself. And I've said so many times, y'all be here, there, and everywhere. Y'all be in a completely different time and space, watching the you that's living right now. And the other you is watching you call on you. That's why your spirit guide is always there when you call. And eventually this gatekeeper energy goes away and you step into fullness. You know why the gatekeeper is there? So they say, spiritually speaking, the gatekeeper is there to be, you know, like we talked about with this Leo portal. The gatekeeper is there to protect what's behind the gate. And what's behind the gate for you is so much. And it comes to like appointed time, the Wheel of Fortune, where this supposed guardian angel departs from you. This is also why they say the guardian angel that you have had every lifetime that you have come here. You are your own guardian. And this is what God is allowing someone to know. Whatever gatekeeper energy you guys are experiencing, be that outside of yourself where people want to gatekeep in the physical world, or you realizing, what you're asking or calling on for protection. It's you. You're calling on yourself. And that's powerful. Ace of Pentacles is here. New knowledge for new cycles. That's what I just heard. You guys, you need different type of spiritual food now. The way y'all are leveling up and ascending. That's what God said. Y'all need more. Y'all need more. So I got to see where God's trying to take this. But somebody definitely is giving and receiving with the divine. And they're learning a lot. And somebody out here, you are being called to share knowledge that you are learning right now. High Priestess. I just saw the Hermit. I'm seeing the Hermit. Yeah, you're being guided to share your knowledge. Okay? Some of you guys, you are gonna I don't know. Like the things I said, reincarnation and shit, people don't believe in that. They think once we go, we go. Okay? And then there's people that really believe in the other thing. And this would be that energy. I love picking up on people like y'all. I could talk about this shit all fucking day. I believe in it wholeheartedly. But to each their own. You gotta listen to yourself. You gotta listen to yourself. Trust yourself. Trust yourself. You already know. You have the wisdom. You have the knowledge. It goes so vast. It's so deep. You don't know how you know. Yeah, somebody's really about to truly wake up to something. You already had some enlightenment. And this is why it goes back to that remembering who you are. You already have enlightenment, right? When you left this world, you had enlightenment. You came back, different person, right? Okay. That experience was removed, replaced with new experiences. And you got on your path because you felt something was missing. You needed to find something. So you always had an illumination about yourself. Well, I'm sorry, an enlightenment about yourself. When I'm hearing enlightenment, I'm saying inner light. And it may have been dim, but it was bright enough for you to know it was there. Like there has to be something more. That's what I'm getting with this energy. So you've always walked with some type of enlightenment that there was more to life. That's why you're the Hermit. But now you're about to gain illumination. So that little light that you had that carried over to help you see why you were having these worldly experiences on your journey of self-illumination, you're about to see a true gift transpire for you. That's what you're about to see. Okay? Your intuition is blessing you for listening to it. That's what I just heard. Okay, so yeah, this was I like you, Hermits. I thought so, job. Okay, Hermits. Thank you for taking us deep on some other shit. Because I thought so. I like this. I like your mind. This is good energy. I like this. The Hermit will always want to learn. The Hermit will always be a student. Because they know there's always more to be taught. And you guys are ascending. Learning and expansion, transcending, preparing for union. Yeah, a completely new phase in your life. Yeah. And Phoenix. New phase in rekindle, renew, and growth. You're having a changed mind and perception, and you're rising from ashes. So, same cards keep coming out. Y'all are going through a Phoenix moment. Transformation, if you will. Okay? Let's see what we need to know from the team. Shit. The gatekeeper is there to be protection for you at certain times in your journey, right? To protect certain things from coming in that don't need to come in, and make sure that, it's deep. I can't really explain it because some things aren't meant to be explained. But a gatekeeper is just that. And chosen ones, you're assigned these until you realize who these are. It's you. So you release something to receive something else. There's something here with that, this is a thought process, because this is all mind. This is the mind in motion. So whatever you're being guided to think on right now, it's because Spirit's about to give you something crazy. And it's about to be like, wow, I had no fucking idea. That shit is out of this fuck. Like somebody's about to have a massive, massive awakening. Initiation, rite of passage, crossing the threshold. Yeah, you're going through something deep, something deeply spiritual, something you're meant to go through. You're meeting other people as well. The great gathering that are just like you. It's all coming together. Intuitive hits, soul tribe. There are many people out here that's cloaked, and cloaked spiritually just means that you don't know who they are. If you got a cloak on, you can't be seen. So spiritually, a lot of chosen ones have cloaks on. So when you see the Hermit card, you usually think outside of yourself that's someone else's energy. It can very well be, but also it's you. You're cloaked. That's the gatekeeper energy. You're cloaked even from you until a certain time when you're ready to receive that cloak to be removed, for you to see beyond the veil. God does everything that he does for a reason. So someone literally, you're about to cross a threshold on your spiritual journey. You're about to realize that there's many people just like you. At a time when you felt like you were the only one going through a situation, you were going through a dark night of the soul. So it was meant to be only you. But when you come out of that darkness, there are so many people that are coming out and being revealed too. Revealing to themselves and being revealed to others. This is like the soul tribe coming together, not knowing who. This is literally giving me the energy of soul tribe. Like, you don't know any of these people, but this is your soul family. All of these people are cloaked from you. And some of these people may literally be people from past lives that have come back this lifetime on the same journey as you. And it's like, this is why you're in this energy of meeting people that feel so familiar. It just said soul familiar. So your soul, the people that you're meeting, you're going to resonate. There's just a resonance that's going to be happening with a lot of people around you. You're going to feel this innately. Some of you guys, you're just responsible for uplifting your vibration continuously. So you're going to always get downloads like this. And you're meant to share them because you are a part of someone who is here to ascend the collective consciousness. It just is what it is. That's your mission, to ascend the collective consciousness. That's why you get these types of downloads. It's all for the greater good. Yeah, because transformation is happening on a grand scale. Transformation. Things are changing at a cellular level. Deep healing is happening for a collective of individuals, okay? And Pillar of Light, your vibration is rising. You are the oracle. And I was just talking about soul family. Calling your tribe, you don't have to do it alone. And Pleiades, double mission. Channeling, well, this shit's crazy. Channeling and uplifting humanity. Didn't I just say that? Okay. Didn't I just say I was channeling the storm? This is crazy. Crazy. All this can come through a thunderstorm. What the fuck is this? That's how much the divine loves y'all. And it's constantly sending you little fucking kisses. Letting you know we got you. We here. So love, unconditional love, self-love and wholeness, affection and attraction, selflessness and unconditional love, giving and receiving. Like I said, the divine, like, is always, I don't know. God's crazy. Giving and receiving, fairness and love and affection returned. What you give is what you're receiving. That's kind of what I'm saying here. Again, we've always talked about not looking outside of ourselves. What you want wants you, you know. All these things, it starts to make sense when you understand something on a deeper level. And I feel like you're about to understand something on a deeper level. You might see your true self on a very deep level. This is going to change how you operate and maneuver in this reality. That's what it's meant to do. So a lot of people right now are shifting. You're going to just feel lighter. All right, what else can I say? This my collective need to know. And these hermits, right before Virgo season. Look at you. Okay. All right, bro. What do they need to know? What do they need to know? Oh, you're ready. Unlikely in reverse. No in reverse. I don't even know what the fuck that means. No, yes. It's not unlikely. That's funny. So I can look at this. No in reverse is yes, and unlikely in reverse means it's likely. So I don't know. God says you're ready. The answer is yes. It's highly likely that I'm talking to you. That you're the that you're the hermit I'm talking to. Yes. Okay. Continue to look for these signs. Okay. You're being okay. Divine timing is happening. What else, God? You want them to know? Continue to be assertive. What else, God? Wait. Pause before moving forward. That's what I heard. Compromise is here. Take that how it resonates. God might be giving you an option. Give me something else. For my hermits. Yeah, that's that. The hermit energy. Pause. Wait. Look for more answers. There's something here with, looking for the sign. You'll find out in perfect time. In the near future is right here. You don't need to choose another direction. God says you're exactly where you need to be, learning exactly what you need to learn. You do not need to reconsider anything. You need to trust what it is you're hearing, what you're feeling. Don't stop. Because whatever you're doing in this hermit energy, meditation is bringing you a lot of fucking answers. And abundance is here. Yeah. So, damn. That's what I get. That's what I got, guys. That's the energy. It's up to you to believe what you want to believe about yourself. But what I believe on this journey of self-exploration about ourselves, we're going to keep learning there's something better about ourselves. Every fucking layer that we dig, everything that we unearth about ourselves, it's always something better than the last thing we found out. And that's the beautiful journey of the hermit. That's the beautiful journey of the hermit. So you're becoming, you're remembering, you're going to see something. And this is very powerful. Ask your angels is here and remain positive. Trust what you're being told because you are communicating very clearly right now. And let me just put those cards together. Communicate clearly, remain positive. Ask your angels. I mean, it can't get no clearer than that. You're getting all of what you need right now. What you need to see is being shown to you. Okay? So I'm going to close this out. Give me one final energy. That just fucking cracks me up. Oh my God. You're remembering. You're becoming. Something is coming full circle. You are coming full circle. This is also about... I feel like this gatekeeper energy, their time is up. So if you guys have been resonating with the energy of needing like a spirit guide to return or believing in that notion, or if you guys have been feeling unprotected, or if you guys have been feeling like God got you all out here in the open, like there's this energy here with this hermit and the Wheel of Fortune where it's time for you to step into your knowing of who you are. It's time for you to remember who you are and stop hiding behind veils that you place on yourself or that you allow society to place over you. You are extremely wise, and it's time that you move with your wisdom. It's time that that inner knowing become that compass. And it's time to stop feeling like you need someone over you 24/7 to spiritually guide and protect you. You are who you are. It's time that the gatekeeper energy is realized, actualized, and moved beyond. Does that make sense? Okay. This is giving me the energy too. It's really me. It's really me telling you that the only one stopping you is you. You're soul searching, but your spirit is guiding you. So ultimately, this is you versus you. Doesn't that change the narrative? Doesn't that change the way you look at the situation? Doesn't that change what you give your power to? Doesn't that change your process of thinking? Doesn't that kind of give you a whole new lens out of which to view yourself and others? Yeah. Doesn't that bring you more into unconditional love with all things? Doesn't that just show you how beautiful God's love and how deep it truly is? How vast, how far back it goes, how far back you go. There's something undying. And I don't know if someone was trying to kill your spirit, but it's a crazy thing when you think about it. You done been gone. You done been gone. You done came back. You see, they can't kill a spirit that has already transitioned. I don't think they understand what I'm saying, God. You've been here many times. They talk about immortality and all of these things. And they say, no, you're mortal because you're human. Yeah, there's something about you that's different, though. There's a depth to you. It's deeper than the surface. The book that you are should not be judged by outside appearances. Yeah, that's love. You are loved. Damn, you a powerful motherfucker. Shit. I like how I said that. It's you versus you out here, literally. I don't see nobody. I don't see nobody. Okay. Yeah, you are fabulous. Shit. Stop. Okay. Confirmation. Alright, final card. That was just a deep ass message. That ain't for nobody in particular, but it's for somebody. 5 of Pentacles in reverse. You like what? Lack is not real. I mean, it can't be real for you. You learning about all this abundance. How the fuck could you be in lack if you know there's abundance somewhere, somehow? If you are abundance, how are you in lack? You are abundance. But people want to put you in a place of lack. Do you understand? See, you really got to stop picking apart the words that people be saying. Hermits. You are abundance. You're not searching for it. You're it. And that's the thing. Once you understand something, so yeah, no money in your pockets and all, you're still not broke. Don't claim broke over your life. I hate when someone says that. Someone says that to me, and I'd be like, stop saying that. Literally. I hate when he says it. And I tell him every fucking time, you're not fucking broke. Stop saying that shit. Just don't have it right now. I don't like that. I don't like that. That's something terrible to say about yourself. Sorry, my love. I'm just telling you. No, you're not. The cards say you are not broke. Hello? Okay, sorry. Okay. Broke is an illusion. So, with the divine replenishing and broke being an illusion, and you got the Ace of Cups and the 7 of Cups, that's the 8 of Cups. That's walking away from an emotional response to something that no longer serves you. Why? Because you have the mental clarity. You see, balancing mind, heart and mind must align for the divine design. There's a lot that happens with y'all on a fucking daily basis. There's a lot you go through. There's a lot you gotta sift through. There's many emotional responses you can have to many things that are being displayed to you. Okay. If you get it, you get it. Alright, what else? This is deep. Shit. But, Queen of Swords. Okay, so whatever I'm saying is right. I'm lost track at this point. What is this 7 of Cups? Ugh, all these fucking towers is draining. I'm just telling you. I don't even want to pick up on this fucking idea. The fucking towers is draining. How many motherfucking towers do we gotta have? God, what the fuck? Shit, these motherfucking people in these towers. Yeah. God said they ain't tired. It came out again. I don't know. There's also something about God about to show you. There's a gift here. There's a gift here. I don't know. Maybe somebody here can, I heard move things. What is that called? Move things with your mind. Some of you guys, you might see some, you might like stare at something and you might see it move. That's what I just got with that. Like, whoa, what the fuck? Yeah, that was you. It's crazy. It came out again. Oh, this is fun. Yeah. Learn yourself. Learn your gifts. Don't be afraid of yourself. You got a powerful mind. What the fuck is this? You move things with your mind? You just look at something and it moves? Oh, wow. You probably don't even know that about yourself. 8 of Pentacles. Yeah. You probably don't even know that about yourself. You just so grounded over here. You just worried about what? Your pentacle. What's the pentacle? The same star in the lantern. You just focused on your enlightenment and illumination. That's what you focused on. That's why the lantern is a star. Hello. That's what you focused on. Learning. Gaining wisdom. Wisdom. Adding on to wisdom. Like, you are wisdom. This is literally, again, your older self that got your back. Another version of you is watching over you. That's just powerful. I love how God is showing you this. And He's going to make you understand what the fuck He's trying to show you. Because it's time. It's time for some type of knowledge that someone does not want you to have about yourself. 7 of Wands with the Hierophant and the Moon is knowledge. You are chosen, so there's some type of knowledge that you are required to receive. And God said it's time for you to receive it now. And it doesn't matter who is trying to create illusions or burdens or blockages from you receiving a download that God is trying to give you. So here is the Tower. Because God said, I fucking said, it's time for my child to learn something. Shit. Okay. And this is why God will create storms for you. The thunder, the rumble in heaven, all that fucking terminology, yeah. Because God's moving. And I say, God, what do we need to know from the storm? Ace of Cups. I love you. Here, my child, the rain is for the cleansing. The rain is for the healing of the nations. The rain is for the healing of the darkness. The rain is for the cleansing of the fucking negativity. Yeah, here you go, my child. Take this rain and gain from the rain, my child. You will learn from fucking everything. This is crazy. You will learn from fucking everything. You can look at nothing and learn a whole fucking lesson about nothing. If that makes sense, like, okay, everything has an origin. So some of you guys, you just pick up something and it's like you get a whole story of whatever the thing's background is, where it came from, the people that had it, people that, held it, people that owned it before. Like, you guys, this is a thing. This is real. Like, you could pick up these cards, right? And pick up the energy from the people that fucking boxed them. Like, you are very, very strong. It's like whatever you touch. It's crazy. And you're in a season where everything you touch, yeah. You got a mighty, mighty, mighty powerful gift. And I'm seeing with this Queen of Pentacles and this Strength card, I'm seeing like the Midas touch right here. I don't know something about the Midas touch. You might have been hearing that recently about yourself. Yeah. Well, keep communicating. Keep communicating. And when you get these answers that you be asking for, stay positive. So that you can continue to give and receive with your team. and say thank you. Make sure you don't forget to do that when you ask your spirit team for assistance and they get it, you receive it. However you ask, make sure you thank them too. I just have to say that. It's kind of smack in the face. Yes, God gives us a team, but it's like if you ask your team for something and then you get it and you're like, thank you, God. It's like, well, you asked us and we went to God and petitioned on your behalf. And God said yes. And we came back and we said blah, blah, blah. So you got it, but hello, we did the work. I'm not saying you didn't, but you understand. It's just recognition. It's kind of like, hello, you asked us. I don't know. Respect your team because they be putting in a lot of work. That's what I heard. Just say thank you. They don't have to do what they're doing. Okay? You don't have to be asking for clarity and guidance and actually be getting it. Because there are some ancestors out there that don't like what we do. And we've talked about this before. There are some not so happy spirits. There are light and dark. And there are some not so happy spirits that we are evolving, that we are exposing generational trauma and dark shit and all these other things. They're not happy with that. And people want to call on ancestors and not know what the fuck they're doing, what storm they're creating. Because everybody want to call on an ancestor. So, a lot of this shit that be going on, people don't understand. It's all energetic. It's something before it's matter. It's something before it's something that we see. And people keep calling on and projecting and stirring up and creating chaos pretty much. And this is what we're seeing around us. So a lot of you guys shit's just going crazy for other people. But in this time, you will be gaining so much illumination. And this is beautiful. I don't know how God can do so many things at one time. I'd be sitting here amazed. Like, how are you illuminating me and this one and that one and still kicking that one's ass, making that one sit in timeout, making that one sit in the corner? Like, how are you doing all this in one time? Like, this shit's crazy. But that's the beauty in believing in something that we will never understand in totality. It keeps us wanting to know. It keeps us striving to learn more. It keeps us wanting to see how much we are loved by God. It's crazy. Like, God, show me what you really got. This is kind of where you guys are. It's like you're asking God in totality, confirmation with that horn. All of these questions. And you're being blessed with answers. I don't know how many confirmations you need, but God said the time is done, my child. I said, okay. So I'm out. Love y'all. Have a good night.